morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Vampire the Masquerade Antitribu mod. So, yeah, I found out I was right. I need to go over there, but I used so much blood that I actually reloaded the save just to find out where to go. So, that's why doggy number 1 is over there and doggy number 2 is actually upstairs. I just reloaded it from entering Grout mansion, but for the rest, everything is the same. I even let my blood drop to the same levels as it was at the end of the other video, so that we would all do this fairly. Here we go. Gonna jump over here, and it's kind of tricky. Jump over here, and now I need to jump over here. Oh, wait a second, let's get Black Metamorphosis ready. Because this is kind of a tricky, well, it's not really a tricky fight or difficult, but it's just awkwardly placed. Yeah, but I do want my own vision. And now I need to jump over there. Up, now he attacks me. I will get out my melee weapon. He doesn't understand how to attack through this pillar. Hola. You're somewhere over here. This is the good thing also about Black Metamorphosis. You can find out where these bloody invisible people are. Can we take that? We can take that. There we go. Oh yeah, and this, no, that went right. Okay, never mind. So, he was over there. Indeed, it was indeed that we had to go into the light. Though that light was wrong up there. But now we can enter. And I haven't been here yet. So this is just as new for me regarding with having it installed with this mod installed. Having it. Wow, me English speaking very good. Can we get? Yes, we can get blood. Whoa, I built on a station. What is with the sound, man? Okay, Malkavians are freaking weird. The hell? Hello? Who the heck is laughing? Hello? More blood. New blood only. Oh! Being protected by Mr. That I don't like to be in crouch mode while I'm attacking. Alright, Black Metamorphosis, make this easy. Let's get this fight done with. Yeah? Who is still awake? You awake? No, you're not awake. You are sleeping eternally. Hola. Man, the hell. I cannot even reach this weapon. Is this Grout himself? I'm glad I'm not an Malkavian. What is this?
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I build up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or rather my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and
Great, we have a mad scientist on our hand. Phrenology is the study of skulls and how they look and opposed to one another in order to find out how somebody is. Certain bumps giving you... Well, they tell you if the person is criminal or whatever. We have puzzled it over there with the lights. We have another one of these crazy devices over here.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance
that was easy.
of that peculiar environment present only in insane. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily
Okay,
that gently
this mob
rolling
likes to
cacophony
ambush
of
you.
sobs and screams, the muttered
Alright,
cursing of
whatever you
persons
say, Mod.
and the blissful gurgling.
We love you. You had a lovely few new things to the game, but wow, that was kind of funky. Was she standing there all the time? No, wait a second, I moved like this. Alright.
As surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night.
And again, of
This
course,
climate, I fear,
assassin
may never
always
be
strikes at the moment that you least expect it. Sorry to go over this way, over this voice tape. You know what? Let's do that again as we
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time.
go through this mansion.
Insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing of perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomy, like a newborn baby discovering the sky. I shall still find their subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Yep. Mad scientist wanting insane asylum back where the lobotomized gurgle in the night or whatever the hell Ike said. Man, am I glad I'm a freaking La Sombra and not one of these weird vampires. Well, these are not vampires, these are humans. Test subjects or whatever the heck he... Wow. Whoa! I need a little bit of fairness regarding the fact that my... Okay, let's stay on the same level and then I can smack you to pieces. There we go. Also, what the hell kind of music is in this place? Volcavians are weird. Goodbye. I still like the fact that you take a silent takedown with a sledgehammer. Like, nobody knows it's this. Boom! I mean, hello? Kinda audible, I would say. Locked. Alright. You kinda like candeliers, don't you, Mr. Grout? And another one to the dust. And another one. And another one. And another one bites the dust. I noticed you. Oh, and you noticed me as well. Alright. And it's just gonna be bye-bye. Eternal sleep for you as well. And another recording.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end at dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects.
No, another one.
Wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some
What?
feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
So these are test subjects. Freaking Malkavians. Oh, freaking this particular Malkavian.
My study.
Wait, whoa! Okay, right, you also... Well, I think I'm being dementiated, but thanks to my freaking black metamorphosis, we constantly attack, disrupting his attack pattern. Haha. Malkavians. How dare they attack a La Sombra? You also freaking... I couldn't even listen to your bloody master or whatever it is. I wish I had Dominate actually now. I might have been able to take them over and take them with me forever. That guy, well, that model used to be, I think, the top armor of a Malkavian. So if I would have taken him over, it would have been nice. Oh, please don't. Let me be in normal mode. Not in third person when you're going up a staircase like this. What the hell kind of a staircase is this anyway? Really? These Malkavians. Nice view. Huh. Ooh. Really nice view. I like it. You have... Seriously, to get from one part of your house to the other part, you have to walk over this place. You've made your own assailant asylum. I really want to make sure that I do not... Whoa. I do not miss anything, because I have to give it a little thing. I did look up that, when I downloaded the mod, I noticed from people that they said that in this mansion there is an object you really want to get. So perhaps I should be a little bit more careful when I walk through these areas. I wouldn't want to miss out on it. And what that is, I'm not going to spoil yet. Another group of crazies. How many do you have of those? Oh, one less. She's still laughing after her death? Okay, that is creeping me out. Nope. I would like to be a little bit more silent than attack the three of you at the same time. And I won't be able to handle you, but I would like to lose less blood over it. You also have a weird walking pattern. The test subjects are just as crazy as you guys are. Hello? Whoa! That was fair. That one teleported. Alright, have it your way. Black Metamorphosis. Get decimated. I would like to keep my distance from this one. Just in order to be able to drain it dry. You know, I should be careful with draining all of these crazies. Who knows if I won't go crazy after draining one of them. But blood is so good. I just can't resist it. Also, these crazies have a lot of blood. That music is just really something. Yeah, we don't need that. That is for Tmitsi or... I don't know how to... I always forget the name. Nagaraja? I think the first one was correct. Nagaraja. Hey, we've been here. We did a loopy-loop. Alright, so that is... You don't... Well, you don't need to go outside in order to get on the other side of your house, but why the heck... Can you not open your doors two ways, man? Really, your house is freaking ass weird. You do? More crazy laughs. Alright. Your laughing partner is gone. And you do not notice. Okay, talk about some levels of craziness. Alright. And I still find myself creeped out about the fact that no. That table does not have this audio device on it. That's just a different room.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy.
Yo, you met that.
Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Alright, well that's how he obtained the title of Primogen. And with that, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great pearl yields great beauty.